Hello children, in the previous video lesson we saw three stages of agriculture and now we are going to see the left stages. So the first stage which we saw was plowing, and then the second stage was enrichment of soil, and the third stage was sowing the seeds. Now children, fourth step which farmers follow is irrigation. The growing crops are irrigated, that is, they are supplied with water, isn't it? And it is done through pipes and channels so that crops get sufficient water for growth. Next step is use of chemicals. Pesticides are sprayed to the standing crops to protect them from pests such as mice, etc., so that they will not damage the crops and farmer will have good healthy crops. Children, farmer also place a scarecrow in the fields to frighten away the birds. I will bring it closer to see uh, this scarecrow. You might have seen this standing in the field, and the purpose is to frighten the birds so that birds will not damage the crops. For protection of the crops, farmer also fence the fields from so that the crops will get protected from grazing animals. Children, we have seen that farmers add fertilizers to the field also for having good production, but adding too much of the fertilizer is not good for the soil. At the same time, adding too much of these chemical compound, that is pesticides, is not good for the soil, and it is very harmful for the environment at the same time. The next step after this use of pesticide, etc., and protection of the crop, etc., is harvesting of the crops and its storage. Children, when the crops get matured, they are cut down, and this process is called as harvesting. After cutting down, they are gathered, they are collected, and then they are stored in godowns, etc., and this step has to be done very carefully so that to protect the crops from any kind of damage. So they may be stored in the bags which are airtight, isn't it, so that no moisture can enter into the grains. And